We're also hearing, and this is a big story, we are hearing that there were reportedly explosions heard in the Chabahar port, which India is helping build. India has invested more than $100 million in the building of the Chabahar port, which is a strategic port which is located in southern Iran. Recently, it was in the news because America had removed a sanctions waiver exemption. It had then extended that up until, I believe, April of this year. Now we're given to understand that there have been multiple explosions heard in the Chabahar port. What the damage on the ground is, we don't know yet. But Sanjay Suri is joining us live. Sanjay, what is the latest you're picking up from Tel Aviv as to the nature of this explosion, the extent of damage that this explosion has left behind in the Chabahar port, which India was helping build in Iran?
You know, across the territory of Iran, it seems that the attacks are on 2 or 3 kinds of targets. Certainly is the regime, and the word from the IDF, the Israel Defense Forces, is that they targeted a meeting where top Iranian leaders were gathered, who may have been killed in that attack, and who has survived it, we don't know yet. As you were pointing out, there's no word of any danger at the moment to Khamenei or to Pezeshkian or to even other senior IRGC figures. So the first target really has been the regime. The second, clearly, the ballistic missile sites. There would be an attempt to attack those and to neutralize those. This attack was launched as a declared preemptive attack. There can be, militarily speaking, a no more pointed preemptive action than to attack the missiles that Iran will certainly have been planning to launch, and of which it has launched a few already, to some devastating effect on a relatively minor scale, as you pointed out. So the other, of course, target is going to be the economy, to choke Iran's economy, to put the squeeze on. And this is not the most obviously people-friendly thing to do. People are going to run short of supplies. There already have been chronic shortages and severe shortages. Those, in fact, led to the protests in the first place. Now, if that is exacerbated by this attack, there will be unrest among people. And this is certainly what Israel and the US want. They would like to provoke an uprising. And this is the month, let's not forget, of Ramzan. At the end of a day's fasting, people will want to break their fast at sunset. If day after day they're running short of food to do so, that is going to be a real difficulty. Their first line of anger will not be necessarily Israel and the US. They are not within reach anyway. It will be the regime. This militarily and strategically would suit Israel and the US, and certainly they do want to encourage a rebellion.
Okay, Sanjay, we'll see how this plays out. The latest report is that there's been an explosion in Chabahar. We don't know if it's in the vicinity of the port or inside the port, or whether there's been any damage to the port itself. But we will see how this story plays out. Thank you very much for joining us, Sanjay Suri, one of the few Indian reporters live from Tel Aviv right now. I also want to go